So hi and welcome back. So in the part before, we created these three lamps. Now, this part I would like to do the materials for that. Now, to save time, I already started to do a material library with materials which I usually use to render the scenes. So it will save us a lot of time. Of course, I will tell all the time about them a little bit, like it's created from ray trace material or funk or stuff like that. Just the simple stuff, but I'll be using just the library now because I think the materials which I do here are really simple and you can probably do better, or you can download better from the net, of course, and you can use them. You don't have to use mine. It's just for the render and for the showcase. So this will be the first change here. By starting the material library, which will be probably growing when the time goes. So we created these three lamps from a primitive. For the modeling, we used poly modeling, or to be specific, box modeling. Now the difference I already told, I think. Now the box modeling is modeling from a primitive. So we start here all three models from a cylinder. Now poly modeling is starting from a plane. So you create a plane which is one poly, or you put the sides to 2 and you have more polys, and from that you're starting your model, you're shaping your model. It's almost the same. The technique is, I think, almost the same, like by using box modeling, but you're not starting from a shape but from just a poly. So we created these three lamps. Now here we created a lamp on which it's good to use smooth modifier. Now why? I already told I want to use this in a bigger scene and to save polys, because this will be somewhere far from the camera. I will use just the smooth modifier. It's enough smooth already. With the smooth modifier it will be okay. When we apply subdivision on this, it's okay too, but it has too many sides. Now many sides by using subdivision, turbo smooth or mesh smooth can cause weight geometry. So for this it's either a smooth modifier. It will be fine. Now I will hide this because I don't want to render it with that. Now I will go to perspective by pressing P, rotate it a little bit, and delete these two bulbs. Now ungroup this and select one. Come on. Delete. Hide. Now we can hide them better, I think. Oops, like this. Unhide all. I will make a layer. Now the new layer will have all of this, which I don't like actually. So I will put them. Oops. Okay, I hope. My bad by this. Okay, again. Okay. There shouldn't be any objects in that layer. I'll group it again. Okay. Now I will select this and put it in my new layer, and already I will put here hide. So again select this and put this here. Second bulb. So I will not delete them, but put in a layer which is hide. Now the advantage of this is I will keep my object in my scene, but nobody will see them. We'll turn this off, hide this for a while, and look what is here. Now why? It's very easy why. Because we was using poly modeling on this, or box modeling, and after apply subdivision, and here on this, if we turn this off, it's actually nothing. Like it's just plain here. It have no size in this axis, and because this is doing actually this one here, so it's very simple to fix. More approaches to that. You can do simply a polygon. Select a polygon, control edge, and do a small chamfer here. Small or big, it depends on you, or there's the settings here. Now, like this, it's enough, and so already it's fixed. So, or you can do the second thing here. You can select all edges in this line, press connect, and we will pull this up right under the top edge here. Now, when we turn this on, we'll have similar effect. So, I'll unhide all. No. So it asks me just like if I want unhide also the things which are which was here, the top and the bulbs here, which I don't want now. This will be very easy for textures. I mean materials. This should be just raw material. Now the top will be different, but this one should be easy. Now the second lamp and the third will be a little bit more difficult, but anyway, I think it will be absolutely not a problem. Okay, so let's start. We'll divide the materials into IDs, which we can use later. So I'll delete the mesh smooth for a while, and Ctrl A on the wall model. We'll put here 1, and now I will select just the top. Try like this, probably from a front view. Much better to select, and a few times grow until I reach this, and I'll put here second. I will do something similar here. I'll delete this for a while. I'll probably use turbo smooth after. Anyway, select the polys again, Ctrl A on everything. Let's put here 1, and for the bottom we'll use some kind of black material probably. So I will go here by 2. Select this and delete the mesh smooth too. Now mesh smooth is eating a lot of like performance. Thing which I hate on this, but you can do much against that. Okay, I will delete also that. Now, actually, I don't remember much if I set up the bulbs into instance when I was copying them. Just for sure, I will delete them because after I was anyway doing grouping, so I will delete them. I think this bulb we will anyway not see, so we just need this and this bulb. So we'll start with applying the materials ID on this one here. Now let's see. Yep. Okay, first from outside, then from inside. Let's go to front view, Z zoom, and we will divide this into few areas. So Ctrl A, material ID will be 1, which will be the glass on the top. Now I will not make some difficult things here. I will select this and this polys, put here the second, and now I need to select this, oops, without this one and this one. I will grow it a few times until here, and this will be the third material. Now very fast, Alt X to go inside. Now actually we don't need here anything. This should be glass, this should be metal, so it's fine. After, when we will apply the textures, we will copy it. Now, when we are here, we can do this too. Control A. Let's put here 1. Now I will select just this part here, and I think this part here, and I will put here 2, and the last one will be here, which should be 3. Oops, 2. Okay, this is 2. So I will deselect this one, and let's 3. Okay, now this was fast too. Now let's go to perspective back, and the last lamp. I'll select this one here. I was doing it from one object, almost. So you can probably do the metal thing again on the wall model, and we'll see how it will be looking. Of course, you should apply there a lot of more materials to make it look more interesting, but for this test render or quick render here, I think just this will be fine. This will be the second. Okay, let's press camera. Now perspective again, and we'll focus first on the bulb. So Z to zoom, we can delete here the light, which is here. We can apply a solid material to the bottom. Now we'll apply just one segment here. We don't need more. We can try to put here realistic to see how it will be looking. It's a very nice view from each rows. Now again, press M, and we can start here. So get material. Here is the small library. I will need the metal. I will use wood for the bottom. Okay. And I will need this plastic. Okay, come on. I don't care. I need to turn this off. It's eating too much, I think. And it don't like me, I think. Anyway, I will use this here. Pull glass. Yeah, here. And I think it should be enough. The basic materials are really basics. There's nothing hard there. So let's call this bulb. Maybe I should call it a little bit later. We need a multi-sub-object. And yeah, this is fine. Now again, I don't remember how it should be. I'll just press Alt X. And yeah, the one should be the glass. It's working. The second should be something like a plastic. It's probably not plastic. It's some kind of rubber there. But this can I can use this for sure. I will just change the color to something more dark, probably almost black. So we have here this one, and the last one should be the metal. So we'll set just 3 numbers, and we are fine here. Now inside, select this class, just apply, and now my wires here. Again, this to the material, and the bulb is fully textured. Now let's go to this lamp. Let's first start multi-subject. Now let's call it lamp 1, and I will use this one here. Now it should be for the wall, I know, but I like it. I like how it looks. It makes a really nice material. So I will apply it here, and this should be the one. Okay, go here. Here's a bump map, which I actually don't want. Maybe just a really small amount. Now the color I like is just like a cream color. I'll copy this here. Just copy. Now here I want the same, but the color should be almost white. And again, I will copy this one here. And for this, I will use my own map. Now here I should have something. Yep. It should be some kind of ornaments, which I will apply and use the bump to make it go outside my model. So I will apply my model polyselect. Let's find it. Oh, I can apply it on the wall model. It's just UV map. Now cylindrical, maybe, or spherical. We'll see which will fit. Now it's probably too big. So let's go with this higher. Yeah, it's actually very big. So 30. No, it's too big still. Yeah, I want it like smaller. Now probably it's not the best map here because it's causing here some issues. And no, I think it's fine actually. Yeah. Where's the bump? Okay. Okay, this should be enough. But I don't know why it's. I don't want to refresh my scene. I don't know why. Okay, I'll apply this here and again. It's still the same. Just a minute. Okay, this is very strange what happened. I don't know why. So again, I will assign the materials IDs just to be sure. I'll go to front side zoom, and I don't know, this new version of Max is doing a lot of troubles to me. Already a little bit desperate with that. I hope the new service pack will solve a lot of issues here, and when not, I will be very disappointed of this version. Like, I understand they want to do like new things and stuff like that inside that, but sometimes I think like they should use their brain a little bit more. They're making it like you can't use it sometimes. Okay, I think the best will be to, yeah, I have to bump up here too, to make it again. Now this should be the one, and it should be actually fucking different here. So this is one. Okay. Second. Third. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's go back here. should be the one. We'll do this smooth. Try to do it smooth, and again apply the UV map. Which is again very strange. There are problems everywhere. I can't get rid. Yeah, now it's changed now. Okay, I don't understand much. Copy, just copy and smooth the bump map. Don't want to go away. Yeah, now it's away. Okay. Okay, now it's better. Now again, I will change this color to almost white, and now it should be fine. Sorry for the problems now. So let's go to this here. Quickly create a multi-sub object. Now, lamp 2. I will apply this here, and it should be the metal, and after plastic. Now again the plastic, I want to do almost black. Okay, close this one. I don't know if you have the same error window like me. Probably no. Just like by me. Okay, just to be sure, I will select ID. Okay, the ID is fine. Now I'll copy this because it should be like lamp 2, and copy it here. I don't remember what here was the one. Well, the second should be chrome. So I choose switch this here, and here again, you will not believe me, I will apply this one. I'll just change a little bit of settings now without almost white, and this should be fine. Now for these sticks I will just use the chrome material. Oops. And quickly the last one. Now the last one was from objects 2, so let's go here, it should be chrome, and again this one here. I will keep the color, we'll see how we're looking. I'll apply this one. Now here's a cable, which should be probably the color of this should be maybe fine, maybe not. And these ones here now. Okay, I will create quickly a gray material. Call this wood wall. My bad, I need plastic. Plastic 2. And make from this a simple gray material. I will select my cable. Here is the plug for the cable, and this, and apply this material. Now again we have here bump map, which shouldn't be there, but still like in a model. It's horrible. Okay, we have all materials. Now it wasn't so quick how I thought it would be, but it wasn't the problem of anything. It was just a problem that, how to say it, the max is playing with me, and I'm very angry. So group this bulb. Now pull it back to the place. Hold on Shift, copy it here. You can keep it copy. Now let's go to top. Rotate it by 90 degrees. So 90. And let's place it in the right position. So back here. we're just trying to find the right position. I'm trying. Okay, it should be somewhere here. Now let's go back to perspective and let's create the last thing, apply the wood material on the floor. Now check here, that we'll see the wood material, which we don't see. Now I don't know why. There is the material, so here's bump. Okay, I think Max is not refreshing my VF again anymore, which is very bad because I can't see the textures. Never mind of that. I don't need actually to do the roundup. So I just wanted to apply like a wood material to the floor. Now let's create the lights. Now for the lights, I will do three. Yes, 3 lights. Which should be somewhere here, and we don't see them. Now we need it like uniform diffuse and rectangle. And I think my Max died absolutely. Because okay, I need to restart the Max, and I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Now you can see the float there. I really have no idea what's happening with my Max. It's really annoying. And the worst is when I like try to explain something and nothing is working. It's horrible. So again, let's go for the lights. So we'll use 3 lights. So we'll draw here a light, which we don't see again, which is very strange. And it should be not a point but a rectangle. Now let's go to run the setup. We have mental load. Yeah, we have. Okay, it should be actually showing us everything right, but it's not working. Okay, let's try target light. Oh, sky portal maybe. Okay, okay, I have no idea. Okay, okay, let's try to make it realistic. Okay, my bad here. A little bit stupid now. I feel everything's fine. I just have the light manage here. This one here. So I was creating lights which are invisible because they're automatic hiding. So I'm sorry for that a lot. But with the floor, it wasn't like causing that. So I'll just delete the lights which I created before. I'm very happy that I wait. No, now it should be okay. So I will try to do a free light, not a point but a rectangle, and uniform diffuse. And why the hell we don't see? Ah, yeah, it's here. Whew. Yeah, I was already afraid again. Okay, so we'll place it somewhere, like from where you want to go the light. I want it from a little bit this angle. I will create it like this, I think. I'll place it up and move a little bit. Yeah, okay, I will use this angle here. I will not touch this so far. I will adjust this one. I would like to have, let's say, a daylight. Now, I don't know about this setting so far. This is fine. So I'll keep this like it is. I want shadows, ray trace, and I will also shining. Also copy this from the top view, I think. Drag this here to the back. Copy. I will make the intensity lower, and also this I will make warm light. I will make it smaller and rotate. Now back to perspective to see. Yep. Now let's try the camera and exposure control. Let's try the render preview. Okay, this will take a while. It looks like it will take a while. I have no idea. Okay, photo animation. I don't know why it's doing photo animation actually. I remember. Yeah, I know why. So in this window, it's good to set up the exposure. Now you can do the preview and set up it that it will be looking better just in this window, and you don't have to do like big renders to see how it will be looking at the end. So you just wait for a second. It's actually already more than a second. We are almost anyway finished. I hope it will be looking the render not so bad, and there will be no more problem with that. Okay, it should be already finished. Okay, I don't know. Whatever, it's I don't know. It looked like it phrased, and I have really no idea why. Now this sucks. To be honest, no, it isn't phrased. Already like I have tears in my eyes. Like I have no idea what the Max is doing to me. All the time it's like scratching. No, the exposure is too big. Oh, the lights. Okay, we'll put this like 4.5. Okay, this looks much better because it's forking, which is fine. Now we'll put here just 250 and to the second light. Oops, 1000 or so. And it should be much better. I will go to render setup and look why it was rendering here for so long. Yeah. Now I don't know, probably there was something testing here. Go ahead and make sure turn this off. I will save this just to be sure I will really not lose this. And again, I will try the render preview. It should be like very fast. I hope so. And yeah, this is much better. Now I will do the last thing here. I will drag this up because before it wasn't like the models was floating above. Now this should be a little bit better. Yeah, they are almost sitting. So it's fine. Just this one should be a little bit lower. Yeah, this is better. Okay, the last thing is the HDR map. Now I downloaded from DeviantArt, I think. A nice set of maps. Okay. Wait. Now, wait. Oops. Okay, like this. And okay, I need to find it. Just a second. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I found that. Okay, I found everything, and I will use this one here. Now it's set for 30 editor maps. It's looking very nice. So I will use one of them. I will just adjust this a little bit, and the output should be a little bit higher. And I will do a test render of this. The settings very low. Shouldn't be shouldn't take much time. We can try this one here to see the lighting a little bit better. I will save it just in case it will fall down, and yeah, it looks like too much light. Actually, I think I can turn this off because there's really too much light. So again, I will select one of my lights, the primary, and let's go here by 750. I'll do it a little bit bigger, and again I will adjust this. We'll try to adjust this a little bit better. Yeah, probably 5.5 is too much. 5 should be much better. And I'll make this the render a little bit higher. It's again higher. Like, let's go here with 500. 5 bounces should be enough, and this is fine. So I will pause the video again and come back when the render will be finished. So in a minute. So hi, I'm back. So I waited for the render, and as you can see, I know everyone was expecting like a result like this one. I wasn't actually. Anyway, we have a nice result. By the way, before I forgot to apply Turbo Smooth on our model, so it was a little bit edgy. But after I restarted the render again, so we have a nice render here, like with all the materials, with the floor, it looks like very nice. Also the reflection on the floor. Of course, to make it looking better, we could tweak the materials, the lighting, the render, and the render will be more and more longer, but the result will be more and more realistic. So just to the note. So as you can see here, we have some relief here, like a small one. Also on this, we could work a bit more or less. It's really up to you, like how it will be looking at the end. And as you can see, if you look at the lamp on this one, on which is just a smooth modifier applied, on the first look you will not recognize that there is no subdivision. But after you can see here, okay, it's not absolutely smooth, but imagine that the lamp will be somewhere here, and I'm sure nobody will like see the difference between this smooth and this with just smooth modifier. So the render is very nice, I think. All the reflections, all the materials. And I'm really sorry for the problems which I had here. I have no idea what's happening. Probably I should upgrade my computer or so to make Max eat more memory, or I don't know. I really don't know. But with this you can see like how much problems you can have if you do something like this. It's not just about think about which tutorial you should do, how you can proceed by the modeling and stuff like that, but it's also these problems. If you have to record something like this more times, like just because some problem appeared, you will lose time, and you really don't have mood after to do it again and again. And it's like a law. If you do something for you, never happens anything, but if you do some presentation stuff like that, always some problems. Like, I don't know, it's funny, but it's true. So anyway, again, I'm sorry for the problems. Anyway, I hope you liked the tutorial, you learned something, and I really hope that I will see some results on the forums, and probably you can teach me some, like tricks or more stuff. So that was all for this, and I hope to see you next time by some other tutorial, and keep enjoying the SIGI. So